Your girl is back. Is back. Welcome back to the motivational half of my YouTube channel, where I provide you a quote to start and end your week and teach you how to apply it to your life. Let's do better together in 2020. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, and Happy Thanksgiving. All of the holidays I missed. I know today's layout is a little bit different. I am not in the office where I have the whiteboard anymore, and to be honest, it's a little too cold for me to be in my garage. So we're just gonna do it right here, keep it short and simple. I have been absent for a long time, but I'm so glad to be back. Check out this lighting kit that I got courtesy of my uncle for Christmas. Thank you so much. I love you. A lot has been going on for me. If you may have kept up to date on my Instagram to see all the artist showcases that I've been going to. And fun fact, I've been writing my songs. So even though I've been absent from YouTube, I have still spent my time trying to achieve my goals. Yes. Which is exactly what I encourage you guys to do. There's probably going to be a lot of changes coming. I know resolutions are cliche, and everybody has them and they never stick to them.
Shit.
But so far I have been sticking to my 2019 resolutions all the way up until 2020. So I'm curious as to what some of your resolutions will be for 2020. Leave a comment down below because I'd love to know. Also, I'm going to be trying to put out some new content, and hopefully this year, even though 2019 was rough and I still don't have a car, I am hoping that I can really take the reins on 2020. I did last year, even through all of the struggles, but this year, I really want to make some new advances, whether that be job advances. Definitely want to put out my own music, trying to get all of that work together. And of course, make more videos for you guys. There were a couple videos that I was planning on doing last year that I never got around to doing because filming was too long. So I don't want to make this video too long. I just wanted to wish you guys a happy new year, a happy Motivational Monday, and let's dive right into it. Today's quote is going to be, "She silently stepped out of the race that she never wanted to be in, found her own lane, and proceeded to win." By Anonymous. So, what our quote is saying today is that sometimes we get so caught up in doing what everyone else is doing that we forget to do what makes us happy and don't realize that what everyone else is doing may not even make us happy. What everyone else is doing may not even be of our own interest. But once you find your passion and the things that make you happy and decide to take a step into doing what it is you want to do, you'll notice that you can become much more successful and happier. Today's video is going to be a little bit more about my experience and how I will be overcoming it, in hopes that this also teaches you to do the same, because I don't have a step-by-step guide of how you're going to do this, aside from the fact of looking into what may be your interest and, taking the chance to do it. So lately I feel like I have been focusing so much on catering my content to what the majority, make sure that I have a wide audience and a wide spectrum. I'm not saying that I don't like doing trendy things and all the things that I'm about to tell you, but it did make me realize that there are other aspects and hobbies that have more of my passion and my interest, and I feel like I have neglected those. I've been focusing so much on creating my content in a way that is not narrowed to something specific, because you know, who doesn't want everybody to view your stuff, to
So
like
true.
you, to like your stuff and your content, even if you don't care about what other people say. It's always nice to be able to build that audience, is what I'm trying to say. I get stuck on the structure and the cleanliness of, for example, Instagram or my website, things of that sort. But instead of focusing on continuing the hobbies that make me happy and incorporating that into what I'm doing, I love to sing. I like cosplay, I like modeling, I love fashion. Even though I may not be an expert in all of those things, there's still the hobbies that make me happy. And lately I feel like I've just been focusing on making my Motivational Monday YouTube videos and doing modeling photos and putting that stuff out. And while I still love doing that, I feel like I am missing a part of me. A long time ago, in case you didn't know, I was doing a lot of cosplay. And if you are curious, my cosplay page on Instagram is Tratera Fate, Traterafayt. You can swing on by there. But there was a period of time where once I started doing cosplay, I also got into modeling, and I saw everyone else was doing modeling and they were being successful off of it, and I ventured more into that instead of sticking to my niche and the thing that brought me the most joy. And I do love modeling, it helped build my confidence, but I was still missing that link. And because I didn't want to mesh my content together, I kept it separate, and I was so focused on being doing professional modeling and just building that repertoire, because it is important for my music and acting and things of that sort, that I kind of left cosplay and, you know, gameplay out of the mix. I thought it would create too much confusion and chaos between viewers and fans to go to combine the pages and just try to incorporate that. And for the longest time, I didn't know how I was going to incorporate these interests of mine. I love studying foreign languages, and I realized one way I can apply that to music is, because music is my main focus, even though I haven't posted anything yet, I'm working on it. I incorporated my foreign language studies by singing songs in other languages. And, you know, for modeling, the longest time, modeling and cosplaying, I wasn't really sure how to combine cosplay with music and things of that sort. Modeling and cosplay can go hand in hand, but because I was so focused on one aspect of my brand, that I wasn't sure if I could mix everything else into there. And I didn't have a lot of cosplays going on, so I always felt discouraged. And at some point, you know, not to like downplay anyone else, but I had other priorities to focus on, and that was getting a job, working, changing jobs, going to school, and I just didn't have any time. But this isn't about me not having time. I fell off of cosplay because I felt as though the community was growing too toxic, and I'm not going to get into that because that's a whole bunch of mess that I don't want to deal with.
So you can run and tell that.
But it was definitely before cosplay was more mainstream.
Sorry,
and
I'm not sorry.
I am really sad that I left something that brought me joy. I love dressing up as characters that inspire me or characters that I look up to. And also seeing the face on everyone else when they're like, oh my god, I love this character, you look so good. Or the little kids that run up to me and they're like, oh, you're my favorite character. All of those kinds of things. So now I'm trying to find a way to share with you my interests, because you know why? You want to know why? Let me tell you why.
Hey, listen!
I realized that I and you don't have to be a content creating robot, okay? I don't have to do what everybody else is gonna like and make sure that my content is safe. It doesn't matter if they like it or not. I should create content that I love to create, and that whoever also shares the same interests can join me on my adventure. And if they don't like what I'm creating, they can suck my big fat toe.
Well, shit.
I'm tired of confining myself. And that's exactly what this quote is about. You know, whoever she's talking about, the she or he, it's like you confine yourself into doing what everyone else is doing because maybe it seems to be more successful, or you might actually like it, but it's not something that's like your passion, if that makes sense. Like, I like nail polish. I like painting my toes, but I'm not passionate about nails and nail art and things like that, like, you know, Simply Nailogical is, for example. I was doing things that I do like. It's just I was focusing a little bit too much on the things that I like instead of focusing on the things that I love and I'm good at. So now I want to fusion everything together. And so in summation, today's quote was, she silently stepped out of the race that she never wanted to be in, found her own lane, and proceeded to win. Anonymous. So with my experience, I hope that it encourages you to spend a little bit more time on the things that make you happy, regardless of whether or not everyone else likes it. I don't know how to explain what I'm saying. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Happy Thanksgiving, Happy Birthday, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.